growth did you see tonight, finally getting the back-to-back games and responding well after the
We played a lot of guys, and I thought we had a good number of people play well, which it takes to play a good team. Like I think they're third in the East. Coach Unsel's done a great job putting guys together, a lot of new guys, and they're executing well. They play hard. So we're thrilled with the victory and happy that so many people were able to participate. It's great having Jakob back because he does so many good things. But Thaddeus was fantastic tonight in his minutes on the court. But Derrick is back to being Derrick White that we all remember, and that's been a big plus for us. So there were a lot of good things out on the court. DJ is continuing to do what he's done the whole season, playing fantastically. So we're thrilled with it.
Are you proud of the way Derrick has fought through just the season? I mean, he might be the king of like in and out three-pointers and just.
Yeah, he's you know, with those injuries, you know, it really wrecked his confidence. He had to sit around for a long time. When he came back, he just, you know, had no rhythm, wasn't really confident. But you can see it's coming back. He's starting and stopping and spinning and doing the things he used to do, playing a really good game.
I know his numbers are limited, but do you like what you're seeing from Josh?
Josh, he played a minute.
You got to guard Bradley Beal a little bit. Is that sort of an education for him? Primo,
Not Josh.
Oh,
Josh.
his name is Joshua.
Sorry.
Josh is our Australian who played a minute. If you want to know about Joshua, that's a different deal. He was, as we've seen in the past, confident. He's not impressed with anything. He just goes out and plays. He's pretty fundamentally sound, and he's got a good aggressiveness for somebody so young.
And moments like that where he gets matched up with Brad is like gold.
Well, you know, all those are educations. You know, just like when Tony was first here and he had to guard all these guys at the point, throwing Joshua out there on Bradley is a tough cover, but I'm sure he learned a lot.
How do you think Lonnie's defense was tonight? Maybe all year. How has he been?
Lonnie was really important down the stretch for us. We challenged him and told him he's got Bradley, and he's got to just, you know, do his best, stay down on him, be smart, and I thought he did an excellent job.
Off the win the other night, did you feel like you guys brought the right approach to this one?
Yeah, probably for 3 quarters. I feel like, you know, we lacked, you know, a lot of stuff in just 1 quarter of the game, but we came out and picked it up in that intensity, especially in the second half, and just stayed together and fought.
That kind of describes Derrick as well. You know, started out slow and then had that great third quarter. What have you seen from him? Are you proud of the way he weathered that slump and was playing so great the last 2 games?
I mean, he just gotta be aggressive. You know, he could shoot it, he could score it, but he's also a smart basketball player. So the thing for Derrick is just staying aggressive and keeping that confidence in himself. You know, he works so hard, and even every single day he comes in and works hard every day. So he just gotta be aggressive. I'm not surprised. You know, that's the type of player he's capable of being. You know, every night if he's just confident and aggressive.
Does it take you guys to a new level when he's playing as well as he did tonight?
For sure, that's a big piece of us, and you know he knows that, we know that, and I think the biggest thing is we believe in him, whether it's a good or bad game. So he just got to stay aggressive and confident and let everything play out.
So that belief you have in him, there, you know, I think he was 2 of 10 in the first half. There was a play early in the third quarter where you could have taken it to the basket, but you hit him for the 3. Does that just show that trust that you guys have in him?
For sure. I mean, you know, you've been around enough to know you're gonna make or miss shots. But are you going to continue to take them if you're missing them? You know, those are the guys who separate themselves from others. So, you know, and we're fine with him to continue to take those shots because he's a willing passer. You know, if somebody's open, whether it's a big or a shooter or whatever, he's going to make the right play. So you want that type of player to, you know, take the shots when he needs to.
Go finish with the season high points in paint today. Was there something else on the defense, some sort of half adjustment or just kind of how the game flowed?
I mean, that team was in a deep drop, so we was able to, for the guards, we was able to get, to the paint and shoot floaters or get to the rim or drop offs to the bigs, and that's just how that was.
Are you pretty proud of the way you guys guarded their backcourt, Beal and Dinwiddie?
Yeah, for sure. Dinwiddie, a really good player, and then obviously Bill, all-star, great basketball player. So I think we did a good job as a team and individuals, and we showed it with the win.
Does that give you guys a good framework for the teams you're going to face on this road trip? Portland, Golden State, Phoenix, guarding those same kind of all-star backcourts?
One at a time. We got Portland, so we lock in now. Like I just told them right now, this one's over too. On to the next. And let's build from it and get ready for Portland.
Last two games, a lot of contributions from a lot of different players. Is that something nice to see as well on the bench, seeing that you can get to take a rest and the game's still flowing pretty well?
I mean, yeah, we need it. We're a young team, so you got a lot of guys with a chip on their shoulders. So, like I said, you just got to stay confident and aggressive. We seen it with training camp and open gym and just everything together, a bunch of guys getting better. But the confidence thing is everything, especially in this league. It's a kill to be killed league, so your confidence got to be there. And I believe in a lot of these guys 'cause I see them work. So it's all just putting it all together. So we definitely need everybody to have any success.
Thank you.
Win streak treating you guys 2 in a row.
I mean, it's nice. 2 good wins against good teams, so something we could build on. We just got to keep growing.
Do you feel like you guys had to grind a little bit there in the first half, especially when the ball wasn't going in the basket?
Yeah, I mean, I think we had some good looks. We just didn't make them. But defensively, we weren't very good, too, especially down the stretch in that second quarter. So we just kind of upped the energy there, and good things started happening. We just made some shots and went on that run in the third.
What do you attribute, the worm has turned for you, seemingly the last couple of games. What do you attribute it to?
I'm just trying to stay in the gym, keep shooting. I mean, it's been feeling good for a while now. Just had to keep believing in it. I mean, coach staff's on me about staying aggressive. I mean, all my teammates. I mean, I loved them. They had my back when I was down. So just stay confident, and they trust me to make those shots. So I got to just make them.
Is it hard to keep that mindset when you're 2 of 10 in the first half, like to keep doing it in the second half until it breaks for you?
I mean, obviously, you don't want to start 2 of 10. I mean, I had good looks. I just missed them. I was leaving them short. But, I mean, shout out. I mean, DJ got me an open 3 to start the third, and then KB hit me in the corner, and that kind of got me going. So just getting those 2 looks to finally go down and then start rolling from there.
The one that you mentioned, that DJ found you on the 3, does that like show the trust that he's got and other guys have in you, that he's looking for you in transition, even though I think you might have been 2 of 10 at that point?
Yeah, I mean, I trust him. He trusts me. I mean, everybody in that locker room trusts each other. So just trying to find the open guy and trust that they're going to knock that down.
Pop mentioned he thought like the string of injuries and then coming back from that and you having to refine your rhythm has been part of the struggle. Is that accurate or fair?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to use that as excuse or anything, but just getting more and more comfortable, more and more confident, and I mean, we just got to just keep growing. I mean, we got a lot of games left, so I'm just trying to stay confident and believe in the work that I put in.
And then that process where your body's just not doing the things you're normally used to it doing and you have to sort of train it back to where it was?
Yeah, I mean, I think there was one game when Pop was like, you just don't look like you trust your feet, which I didn't even know I was doing. So after that, I mean, I just this hoop, and I think it's been good. I don't know. Maybe when he pointed it out, I didn't really realize I was doing it, but I'm feeling good. I mean, training staff's amazing, so just got to keep going.
Do you remember what game that was that Pop pointed out to you?
No, no idea.
Weeks ago or?
Yeah, it was a while ago, but I didn't even know I was doing it, so.
Yeah. And now you trust your feet again?
Yeah.
That's important.
It's kind of weird, but yeah.
Josh Primo's minutes are limited, but what are you seeing from him?
Yeah, I mean, goes in. I mean, he knocked down a big 3 when it seemed like nobody could make a shot. He competes defensively. I mean, he's just learning, growing. I mean, I don't know. If I was 18 years old being out there, I don't know what I would be doing. So, I mean, he shows a lot of maturity for his age, and the sky's the limit for that kid.
There are nights when the offense, especially in the half court, doesn't quite click. What do you see in like a night like this tonight's second half where it seems to do so?
I mean, just moving the ball. I mean, we were getting stops, so we're really getting on transition, pushing it, finding open guys. I mean, I think we did a good job of finding Brand a couple times, and KJ pushed it and attacked what he does. So, I mean, it all started with getting stops and then getting on transition, and then in the half court just finding open guys and knocking down and making the right play.
Not to flash forward too quickly, but you know, you guys go on this road trip now. A lot of great backcourts: Portland, Golden State, Phoenix. Like, what's the challenge like that for you guys and for the guard group especially?
Yeah, I mean, we got our hands full with each game. It's gonna be tough, but we gotta learn to win on the road. So we gotta go out there, compete, and try to get a win against 3 good teams.
You kind of look like your backcourt has to match their backcourt in those kind of games.
Yeah, I mean, we look forward to that challenge. Something that we look forward to, and we just gotta take it head on.
You talk about the challenges for the backcourt. Y'all kept Bradley Beal 8 for 21. You were a big part of that defensive effort. What does that mean for the young guys on y'all team being able to stop an all-star guard like that and keep him to a rough shooting night?
I mean, he's a hell of a player, but he knows that. Just try to make him work. I mean, I got him the first half, but second half was mostly Lonnie, and he did a hell of a job on him. He might not make shots, but he did a great job on him. So, I mean, he's a great player. We just try to make him work, and we did a good job of him tonight.